Good evening, America. As you slumber in the dark recesses of the night, the sun shines in the darkness, shines through the darkness, through the veil, through the torrential rain, the floods, the famines, the pandemic. The sun still shines. For everyone. We can't live without the sun. The sun gives us warmth. It gives us vitamin D. It helps us to see the shadows in the daylight, the outlines. The same shadows that are illuminated at night, like holograms. FYI, America, I am your son. That same Son of God that came from the perfect world. And diametrically opposed forces have done something heinous in the past month in my life. From the 27th of February to the 16th of March, I was in a psych ward, surrounded by homosexuals, philanderers, sex offenders. These are the people that I've been associating with for the past 14 months. I hate it. I hate these people. They're gutterballs. Even now, people doubt who I am. They doubt my caliber. They doubt my celibacy. They think I'm living in the closet. Well, what if I was? What if I'm a gay man who wishes to go the way of the virgin? Celibacy. Abstaining from the filth that you find upstairs. Everyone who says I'm gay, Reese Witherspoon, Jonah Hill, Seth Rogen. I may have landed with those people, but it was only for tickles. Tickles. That's all. That's all it was. I have done something amazing. I have led the life of a gay man in the closet, and I've remained celibate. But I don't get salvation, because the rules apply to me more than anyone in the world. Rules Jesus too has made on my life. People, Paul Dempsey, Graham, they know it's not going to happen. Thousands of elite communists, some are neo-communists, some are Stalinists. They have made my situation worse in life, thinking that they know what to do. This folly has resulted in thousands of elites on the outside working to the center. It resulted in them being exiled off the map. Meanwhile, in the city where the clouds never depart, the dark, troubled waters of this town wish for me to be mind raped again. Like it was so late 2008. I am going to die. And because of the tragedies that have befallen my life, I don't give a fuck. I have problems with my faith as a result of the litany of tragic circumstances that have befallen me. These people have come between me and my benevolent ruler. I have lost heart, I have lost faith, I have lost belief. I have lost the stilled holographic visions of a golden age. It's not going to happen, man. Bobby, it's not going to happen, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't get it done for you, dude, but no one wants to go there. This country, as a result of the conditions, the treatment that I've been put in, are exiling these elites. What would they do to a pawn, to a piece on the chessboard that is worth nothing? What would they do? If you're stuck in the middle like me, you think actions could get pretty drastic, but it only happens when their hand is forced. And it always results in a diametrically opposed response from us. Us. Not them. And because my mother has been allowed a place in the churches, in the CLC group, in her diocese, the Catholic Life Community. Well, it's kind of ironic because this Catholic Life Community, the CLC group, is responsible for taking what she is, what she was, at the end of this, which is now, and putting it back together, jumbled, and to be some monstrous monster movie in Sin City in the future. So yeah, that's going to be really, they're coming after me. They're back in business because of me, because I am going to die, and I am going to get a parasite or cancer or some cyst or something that's going to end my life. I don't care, because I've always wished to God that when this life is over, I just want to be switched off and wake up somewhere else, under another sky, under another heaven, where it's all fucking over. That place could be 10 years from now. It could be on the outside. Why doesn't it happen before I get sick? Like now? Because my time spent in Parkview ward involved an attempted rape. It involved denigrating abuse. And it involved an operation in which I contracted cancer. So my guardian angel says. So yeah, I mean, things are going to wrap up. Biden's probably the last president. We fixed it. We can all go home, turn around, go back home, get the hell out of here, fall off the map, fall back into the real world. It's up to you. I don't care. You don't understand what my life has been for the past 15 years. Pain, misery, denigration, insults. I can't even go to Queensland on Hinchinbrook Island, a World Heritage Area, to get away from cops. Futurist policemen. So please, as a result of my life being torn to shreds, quite literally, there are going to be worldwide natural disasters on a Category 5 scale.
Hey, Danny. Are
Hello.
you alright, Danny?
Yep.
You talk to somebody?
No.
Just the camera there.
I'm recording.
Why?
Why not?
No. About what?
It's a diary.
Okay? Okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
No hearing voice, anything like that?
The voices I hear don't have voice boxes.
Okay. You now is getting better than before, morning.
It's been every day for the past 15 years.
Oh, okay. So, no words.
Words.
Words. Better or worse? Or same?
Same.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry about that. We're on suicide watch. And they check every hour to see whether it's still alive. That was Jenny, a nurse. And she's mental. And she does crazy actions. And she gets a crazy mind state, mental state, as a result of her craziness. People say that's a sacrifice for people. Not just here, but in the real world too. When people act crazy, they end up crazy themselves. Just go to Harrington, up on the mid-north coast, and you'll see people, kids, children, who have figured out, forever young, they would undulatedly, they would tune in to my truth bombs and my messages, and they would try to understand what I'm saying. And as a result, they feel tweaked now, unhinged. So truth is really looking at your own soul and realizing who and what you are, and where you are, how you are, why you are. And realizing that it's fickle. It's a pointless exercise. Because I'm here now, and I have been for quite some time, and my family life has always been conflict. And I think about this quote in the Bible where Jesus in the Gospels, I can't remember where it is, I wish I knew this, but he basically says, I am here to turn a son away from a father and a daughter away from her mother, causing division in the family nucleus. And I think that doesn't apply to the real world, but it does apply to this country. And I've seen this on a billboard, and it causes a lot of angry. A lot of parents they lose their shit when they hear this shit, because you go back to the 60s and radicals, left-wing commies, they would say, killing your parents is where it's at. Now, I am not going to kill my parents, but they have been conspiring to kill me. I don't worry about it. It's something that I'm not really concerned about. What will be, God willing. It's something that I haven't really gone to the end of it, but I've been trying to respond to my family's attempts at making money on my account, pure opportunism. Yeah, it's just something that I'm not going to stoop to their low level of I'm not going to throw gutter balls at them. I'm not. But they are in trouble and they are suffering. And I want to help them, but I can't seem to give my forgiveness to them in a way that's sincere and genuine. I can say it, but it would be a falsehood. It would be me being false. Because the behavior has continued for years. It's gone on a daily basis. And these people don't learn. They don't. And it's, I really don't know, but I'm gonna, as a result of these flare-ups in my life, I'm gonna have to quickly and assuredly renounce my Catholic faith. And I've been ruminating and coming up with, I'm gonna have a meeting with the bishop in my diocese, and I'm gonna say, I'm done. I don't want anything to do with you. Please get the Catholics and the Satans and the pagan fox and get them out of my head, get them out of my body. I don't want to be connected to them. But I can do that myself without your insisting. I've got my own people. I don't need your help. But I'm done. Over. End of story. Okay, these Catholics, I'm not going to die Catholic. I'm not. It's not going to happen. Give up. You're doing this for nothing. So, I'm not going to the next place. I'm not going to be made again at some fleeting chance at having a real heart and a real spirit and manner and being a starseed and keeping my titles, God King, Prophet, Saint. I'm all these things wrapped into one. I'm like one big massive platypus who have all these little facets and dimensions and different realities. It's confusing, but it's all wired into me, and I don't want to be Catholic anymore. I'm disgusted. I am. One bomb. It's going to be dropped on that fucking place. I will drop the bomb. I say the words. I don't have to be awake. I can do it in my sleep. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I don't care about Biden. I know. Biden's a fool. He's going to the same path as Obama with me. He is. He doesn't realise that his table is my table. And his footstand is my footstand. He doesn't understand that. I'm above the Pope in a hierarchical sense. The Son is always comes before a church father. But in my case, it didn't happen. John Paul II put himself before me. And my life has been a wreck since I came here. He's evil. John Paul II is an evil bastard. He may not be a bastard, but he acts like one. And he's still alive. Groundbreaking news. Stop the press. John Paul II, still alive.